specific language that will work for us. So the first thing about this embodied intentions practice is I'm using that word intentions very, very openly, very generously. So we're going to find 5 words that communicate to us a deep intention in our own sense of being, sense of self, in our own healing process, in our own sort of unveiling, unwinding any tensions in us. So, what are 5 words that give you meaning? Write them down. Write them down. 5 words. I wrote some examples of words that give me meaning: allow, release, love, be, rainbow, source, flow, generosity, calm, heal, unity. So those are all words that I could choose from. So feel free to choose from my words or have your own word. Maybe for you, it's something like just something totally different. It might be mountains or um, a different kind of emotional word or wisdom or forgiveness or luminosity or shining. It could be so many words. What what is a word? And then think of 5 that bring you meaning, whatever meaning means for you. We could say healing meaning. So these are words you like, words that when you check in inside, it feels like, ooh, the vibration of that word, the essence of that word, it's a good word for me today. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. And then when you have your list of 5 words, and it's okay if you just have 3, maybe 5 was overly ambitious, but 3, 5, you've got some words that are those you like the word, you like the feel of the word. You can get in touch with that word. So like I'm going to right now model getting in touch with the word um flow. Flow. So I'm going to just say it internally and you can choose one of your words. Say it internally and now we're going to do the second step. We're going to be aware of our feelings and we're going to open and allow our imagination to give us more details about that word. So I'm using the word flow. And so I'm just going to say it internally and I'm going to notice how my body reacts to it. I'm going to see what comes up. Immediately, I got waves in an ocean. That for me today, that's flow, waves in an ocean. It might change. My imagination might give me more, but I'm happy I felt into that. And my body is rocking back and forth, kind of in reaction to that flow. Interesting. So then going to stay with that one word now, and we're going to see where is it in the body. So for me, it was in that rocking. Where is your word for you in the body? So first, I'm going to take you back through all 3 steps. One word, say it internally. Maybe take a deep breath with that word. And then notice, open your imagination to that word, open your feelings to that word. Whatever your word is, see what you get. Imagination, emotions. And now check out where is that in my body? And take another deep breath and ask for this word, this one word you've chosen, this one intention through the word. Where is it in the body? Where does it live? Where does it move? Where does it breathe? And see if you can describe to yourself the sensation you get. So wherever your attention goes in your body is showing you where that word is. And we're just really trusting our mind, we're trusting our body, we're trusting our feelings, we're trusting our imagination. Okay, so you've done that perfectly. So now we're going to go into the practice with all 5 words. And I'm wondering, oh, great. Some people were telling me in the chat. I love that. So yeah, let's just take a moment now. If you're just arriving here, I'm going to take you through the process with one word one more time, and then we're going to go into the meditation where we use it. And if anyone wants to write in the chat one of their 5 words that they want today, these words are like going to be helpers in our meditation. They're going to be teachers. They're going to be vibrations that support our inner healing, our journey, our meditation practice. So they're a word that you like. So think of one right now, one word. I gave you a list of my words on the slide. Great words are coming in. Oh, I love that. Love all the words that are showing up. Light, love, healing, so many good words. Okay. Now, just close your eyes, take a deep breath with that word, and notice, open your imagination to that word, open your emotions to that word, and just notice what comes to you. And that's perfect. It's just perfect. You're noticing what comes to you, an image, a feeling, a knowing. And now take another deep breath and invite your body to talk. Where is this word, the vibration of this word in my body? Just show me. Show me in my body where it lives. Does it move? Does it have a texture? Does it have a quality in the body? And let's just be thankful for our body for a moment, all that it teaches and in all the different ways it teaches us, whether that's a kind of surprising way or a steadying way or rhythmic or very focused. The body is an amazing teacher. So it has just taught you something about your intention, this special vibration of this word for you. So, all right. As always, I'm so grateful to the body, even when the body communicates things that are surprising or difficult. And as I'm speaking, I'm noticing it could sound like I don't think I am my body. I think very much that I am my body, that we are all our body, as well as some essence that is the body, but only temporarily, and then gets to be united with much more than the physical body. But for now, huge gratitude to the body. So let's just begin in that state of one of your words. Choose one of your words. It can be a different one now. And we're going to just begin to breathe and connect with our body, with that word as an ally, as a friend. So as we breathe and connect, we're going to take a little longer now. Breathing in and breathing out, just mentioning that word internally to yourself, or you can say it out loud. The hands are free to move, the body is free to move, the imagination is free to give you any information about this word, the atmosphere of the word, the intentions, the vibration. And the body, your body is giving you messages right now. As soon as you focus in, taking a deep breath and exhaling fully. And as you exhale, invite your body to speak, to show you about this word or something else, just with the help of this word as your friend, as your helper and guide. See what the body wants to communicate. It may move. It may breathe differently. And when you're ready, maybe you want to spend a little bit more time with this word now and just dropping your energy down through the central channel of your body, a beautiful column like a tube of white light, or maybe it's clear, or maybe it's another color for you. But just imagining this flow in the middle of your body, right in front of your spine, going from your crown all the way through the center line of your body to where your sits bones are, and connecting your energy with the stability, the presence, the security of Earth's energy. And just knowing that that central channel inside of you is an energy channel, it's a pathway. It's not something you would find if looking inside the physical body, but it can be felt. And as you breathe and connect, feeling that flow up and down, you can just imagine it up and down. And I like to let my hands just go up and down. And some people might want to put their hands together, palms together, and slowly go up and down with hands together. And here you're just aligning and centering, maybe feeling that flow, maybe imagining it like a picture, or maybe just knowing that there is this unity in this center and like this river of flow within your body, within the center of your being. And continuing to breathe in your own way, imagining that you're grounded, present, whatever comes when you imagine that. Do you imagine a tree? Do you imagine a big, beautiful mountain? Or just feet on the ground? Or do you go into your felt experience, feeling the grounding of your seat, the grounding of your feet, the grounding of yourself, letting yourself know safety, presence? Is there something very reassuring you could say to yourself? I'm listening. I'm okay. I'm here now. I'm learning. Whatever is a reassuring statement, and just feeling that reassurance. It might bring another feeling with it. Reassurance usually brings another feeling. It might be a warmth, it might be a caring, it might be a releasing, it might be a joy, it might be a love. It might be even something that you are surprised by that maybe you wouldn't choose, but you can be with that, whatever arises, in a kind way. So in this practice, we notice what shows up, and instead of judging it, we allow what shows up to be known, to be welcomed, and also to be given space if it's showing up, just to, in a way, come out of the body or the felt experience. Sometimes we have to name an experience in order to set it free. Yeah, I just got one of those. So just knowing it, knowing I can name it, know it, and allow it. And that's immediately my neck cracked. Very interesting. So just witnessing yourself right now, opening to your own sense of being, your own grounded presence, your reassurance, and whatever feeling follows reassurance. And as you breathe and connect, you've set the path now for the intention practice. And so now bringing to yourself one of the words that you chose today as an intention, or another word that comes to you as an intention. This is a word you like, a word that feels very worthy of your time and your friendship, a word that will assist you in healing, in meditating, in knowing yourself at a very deep level. And when you have that word, just breathe with it. Breathe with the resonance, the vibration, the felt experience of the word, the intention. And with this welcoming atmosphere, open your imagination and see what your imagination gives you. It can be a knowing, a feeling, a seeing, a hearing. This is your intuition. And check in with that word. And then invite the imagination to give you information that assists you in meeting that word with its presence to assist you. Your imagination can show you things in all kinds of ways. There's never a right or wrong way. And your body is here to also give you information. Some of us receive more through our bodies. Some receive more through our memory or words. Some through feelings. Some through messages or seeing images, or just knowing they're there. Like we might know the quality of a breeze through a meadow, but not see the meadow or the breeze, but we know the quality of it. So just being with your word in this very present way, allowing that space inside, that space around you of healing. And you might invite a guide or an angel or your whole team of non-ordinary reality helpers, ancestors. You might invite, the words that are coming to me are the big guys, guys as in non-gendered, just, the big team. Whatever that big team means to you, it might feel a bit expansive. And just noticing your feelings. Taking a nice deep breath with whatever you're feeling. If there's anything that's showing up that feels like it's showing up to be breathed and given space and room to, perhaps to be released, you can do this through your exhale, through your hands, through images of loving birds flying or the wind blowing or the bodies moving. So anything that's showing up in order to be known, welcomed, and also given room to fly. And just returning to the rhythm of one of your words, one of your intentions, any word that resonates with you. And let's just very quietly now, by quietly, I mean I'll be quiet. You speak the word internally as you breathe with it, as you feel it, as you see it, as you know it in your body, as you release as you need. Take your time. Just know that you're doing this your own way, breathing with your word. allowing your body to speak and to show you. If you'd like, you can invite your guides, your helper, the big team to support you. And whatever shows up is showing up in the spirit of healing you, helping you, coming back to that word that you're working with right now. And just notice its energy as you breathe, noticing the energy of your intention. Energy can have an emotional tone, a flow or a rhythm, a pattern, a texture, a purpose. When you're ready, thanking this intention, thanking this word, feeling into that gratitude for that vibration, any releasing or allowing or healing. And let's just take a moment to reground, imagining we're a tree, feeling the roots of our tree going down through layers of earth and stretching out. And I like to just use my hands and fingers to feel that, like I'm that tree stretching out. Your feet might feel it as well. Stretching through the earth, stable, present, connected. Just noticing the flow of your breath. And again, inviting your guides, your ancestors, your non-ordinary reality team that supports you here. And they're here just because you invite them. You might not see them or hear them, but again, you're setting that intention to be supported. And as non-ordinary reality often does, it gives you a felt experience. So now we're going to bring in another word that's our intention. You can repeat one if you want, or you can find a new one. And just imagine for a moment as though you're holding that word in your hand, feeling the presence of that word in your hand or both your hands. And Mark, if you're listening, you can help me out with our wonderful dogs.
On it.
And just holding that word in your hands and then allowing yourself, if you wish, to imagine writing that word on a piece of paper or in the air, writing that word out. And when you've written it in your own way, you don't have to see it. You can just know it's written in a beautiful way in a journal, in the sky, however you'd like to write it. And then just bringing to yourself a sense of that word as a vibration as you breathe, just breathing in and breathing out with the experience of that word, that intention. You might feel it in a part of your body. You might see it as a color or an image. There might be feelings that show up around that word or something that that word allows to move and be set free. This can be an energy, it can be a emotion, it can be a movement. And let your breath assist you in being with that word or being with the releasing or the healing, allowing your non ordinary reality support team to assist you as you breathe. Maybe you want to bring that word deeper into your heart, or maybe you want to imagine that word flowing into your day, into your relationships, your presence, or maybe it's some helper related to that intention. So let's be time travelers for a moment. Let's time travel into the future with this intention and just imagining this word, this intention, giving to us in some way in our future. When we imagine, we might imagine with our energy body, not with our words or our images. So accept the way that you imagine. And when you're ready, going back to your breath, your smooth, even breathing. Just feeling the breath now. Feeling the inhale and feeling the exhale. If you wish, you can let the exhale be through your mouth and the inhale through your nose. Like a beautiful shower of light and water, imagine that all your guides around you, nature, and the vibration of these words, these intentions, surround you in a wonderful way. And they give you a unique kind of experience of just giving to you from the top of your head all the way around your physical form inside you at that cellular level of vibration. And let your hands move. Let your body move. Let yourself breathe as you imagine this giving to you and this receiving. I'm naturally just twisting with it. So, however you receive it, this giving of the vibration of all of the intentions you brought today to your practice, and the healing and the giving of nature, of your guides, of the universe, and letting it wash all the way through your body and around you. And when you're ready, just sitting in this unique space that's been created and just being. The mind is allowed to think. The heart beats, you breathe, and nothing needs to be altered. It just is the way it is right now. Any feelings are welcome. Any sensations, messages. And let's come back to that flow inside our central channel. you might continue to receive and feel as you just bring your awareness to the most centered part of you, whatever that is. And then imagine that this center is connected to this pathway of light that flows up and down the center of your body. And you can use your hand. And so you're just being and allowing as your hands move in some way that helps you in finding center and flow and light your own way. And when you're ready, bringing your hands together in your own way, and just letting the hands touch very lightly, seeing what it's like to just bring a tiny distance between the hands so you're feeling the energy there. And then just feeling the energy in your shoulders, the energy in your ears, the energy in your hips, your knees, the energy in your feet, and the energy in your hands. And now giving to yourself with these beautiful hands, maybe a hand on the heart, maybe a hand on the legs or the stomach area or the head, whatever feels right. And make a deep intention for yourself. You can start it with the words, may I, and however you wish to follow. May I be well. May I forgive myself. May I love myself. May I show up for myself. Whatever it is. And then allowing yourself to just breathe in this very loving space that you've created inside. And in your own way, setting an intention, a prayer for all beings, all animals, all people, all nature, all insects, all universes to be well, to grow, to evolve, to feel joy, to feel love, to have their own experience. And when you feel complete with that wish, that prayer, that giving, bow to yourself in your own way. I like to put my hands together and touch them to my forehead. Inner bow. And if you wish, a bow to your guides, to your intentions, to each other. We do this together. We join our attention and our energy and our intentions. I'm very grateful for that. And just opening eyes and coming back to the space together.